Okay, so before I went on recording this video, I just accidentally hit the start streaming button, and how I feel like a jackass on starting a fucking stream. But yeah, we're going to talk about my wish list. So this is a more expansive wish list than the last video about SD Gundam Battle Alliance that I posted, which is part wish list, but I did not elaborate much on the units that I want to be in the game or have to be confirmed to be playable in the game. So, without further ado, I wish to for people to like this video, watch it, watch it, let me know your opinion. Also, do leave a subscribe as we are chasing for how many subs did I need? I'm chasing for 3,000 subscribers, and now I am 70 subscribers short. So, with that out of the way, I want to talk about most of the Gundam the mobile suits that I would want to be in the game. So first of all, we're gonna do this in chronological order and until Gundam Seed. I'm still yet I'm still gonna watch some of the Gundams just to familiarize with the lore. I've just recently finished Gundam Unicorn, and I am currently downloading Gundam 00 because, oh boy, there are so many suits in SD Gundam Battle Alliance that involves 00. And of course, I need to familiarize myself if I'm gonna be using them, and if I'm going to be playing the game at a long term basis. So yeah, without further ado, let's talk about the mobile suits that I want to see in SD Gundam Battle Alliance. Starting off with the Zeong. Well, the Zeong is Char's final suit in Char Asimal's endgame suit in the original Gundam. I think it was hinted at the paid DLC, the paid DLC trailer. It was in the cinematic along with the other units, and it was in a cutscene. But there is no confirmation yet that the Zeong is playable. But I would like a Zeong to be a playable unit. Perhaps if the game allows it, an all-char team of Yakujiki, Sazabi, and Zeong. And that's what that's one of the reasons why I want the Zeong. Zeong has the waist mega particle cannon, head mega particle cannon, and what I like is his wired 5 barrel mega particle cannon that acts like a spirit ray gun on each fingertips. Very very nice. It also has the detachable head. Main way how Char escaped in in the final battle. We go on to GP to 0083, and we have the Unit 1, the Zephyrantes. Sorry if I butchered that. This is the Unit 1. It's more of a general purpose type mobile suit, and it was the first mobile suit piloted by Kuraki before it got destroyed against the next unit that I want to talk about, Unit 2, the Physalis, the one that was hijacked by the last split, Annabelle Gato. And with regards to Annabelle Gato, I like him piloting the Unit 2. It has also the nuke. This is like the heavy version of the three Gundam project units. The Unit 1 is more general Gundam type. Unit 2 is like it has the nuke launcher. It's more of a heavy weapon variant, and Unit 3 is just the Hulk. So we go for New Zeal. It is confirmed in the cutscene that we will be fighting the New Zeal, but if it's playable by the Nightmare of Solomon, that would be nice. New Zeal has the Mega Particle Cannon, the Mega Cannon. We got small launchers. It has those sub arms and a claw arm that launches through the New Zeal's holes. That's very good. That's a very good sub weapon. And I think this mobile armor. I think mobile armors tend to not be playable, but I wish the New Zeal is playable. Next is the Mark II, the sequel to the RX 78-2 Gundam, and yeah, you're seeing it in the Titans color, the Mark II in the Titans. But I want the AU colors, the one that will be piloted by Camille. I think this was the first Gundam Camille piloted before he transferred over the controls to the Zeta Gundam. Sorry about that. Needed some quick drink. Then the Ricky D, which is one of my favorite mobile suits. I like the Ricky D. Rick Diaz is one of my favorites. It's a fan favorite. I wish I have a gunpla of this. And I prepared the red Rick Diaz because everyone followed through. And this is Quattro's mobile suit before going over to Hyakushiki. And I pretty much want the Ricky D to be playable, so I can replace the Yakushiki with the Ricky D. Call me crazy, but I like the Ricky D. Psycho Gundam, I think it is confirmed to be a boss, but I don't know if it's playable. And also it has the mobile fortress mode, which looks like your dad's karaoke machine. Same goes with the Psycho Gundam Mark II. Where's the karaoke machine? There it is. Looks like, and yeah, it is also piloted by Pletu. I kind of like Pletu. And speaking of Pletu, we'll get to her later. We got the Buran Blutarch's Ashimar. The one that looks like a flying hamburger. I like to see this. Where's the... where's that? Where's that? Yeah, the flying hamburger. I like the Ashimar. It's a flying hamburger. Okay, speaking of Platoon and Play, we got the Quibbly Mark II. We have the Quibbly Mark I, but I like to play as the Quibbly Mark II as well, simply because I can play it as Platoon or Il Play O Play. I never liked that name, but yeah, Quibbly, very very nice. Also got in the wish list the Reflection of the Gundam F91. Yeah, and it's over. Sorry about that. The Reflection of the Gundam F91, very nice mobile suit. Sadly, we don't have any images to show. Let's get Reflection. Yeah, the Reflection of F91. Okay, so enough with the joke. Let's let's go with the Reflection. Yeah, this is the mobile armor piloted by Carozo, the Iron Master Rona. Binders open. Looks like this. It kind of looks like it. I kind of understand why it won't be in, why it could not be in the game, because it looks clunky. But I just want some opposing force against the F91. Okay. Also, we got the Victory Gundam series B1 Gundam. I'm surprised this is not yet announced as playable. I wish this is playable. We also got Rig Concho. Now the Rig Concho, I just wanted to have an opposing force, and I also like Chronicle Asher as a villain. Rig Concho as an opposing force to the only announced Victory 2 Gundam, which is the only mobile suit announced for that series. If we need something to oppose Usuewin, it should be the Rig Concho. Or if you just go with the Crazy Chicks Gundam Get Love, which is which looks like a beetle. Either way, I just want Katejina in the game. Get me? Yeah. Next is the Penelope. Next is Penelope and the G Gundam. I believe these two are gonna be DLC units. I believe the Hathaway units are gonna be the next DLC after Age and Narrative, and Penelope and G, I believe, are going to be the choice to be. Yeah, I mean they're marketable. It's kind of hard to assemble as a gunpla, however, but I can see them being paid DLC, which is fine for me. I have not yet ordered, or I have not yet bought the DLC pack. By the way, But if these two gets announced, I may buy the pass. Next is the Shuffle Alliance Gundams. Which Gundam? Well, let's go one by one, okay? We got Sai Sai Shi and his Gundam, which is... Wait, this is not... which is the Dragon Gundam. This is the Double Dragon Gundam. Let's go with the Dragon Gundam. Yeah, this is the Dragon Gundam Sai Sai Shi. Then we get... Which other Gundams are we going to talk about? Yeah, the Maxter Gundam, which is piloted by Chibudi Crockett. Oh, with the machine gun punch. Remember that? Also, I want the Gundam Rose or the Gundam Red Rose in the Pinoy dub. Gundam Red Rose, very nice Gundam. Looks like Napoleon. It also has the funnels. Yeah, that's a rose bit. Rose bits are funnels, okay? And of course, Neo Russia's Bolt Gundam, the one that is piloted by Argo Gulski. Also got in the cutscene. It is shown in the cutscene that the mobile armor, the mobile suit Devil Gundam is shown. It is piloted by Rain. But I wish we have something like the Kyoji variant, where it looks like a giant Godzilla, and there's a tiny Gundam on its head, like that. Yeah, I can see that. Also, we got the Noble Gundam, which I ranted. I want it to be in the game. Noble Gundam, which is piloted by Alan B. Beardsley, the one that looks like a Sailor Scout. Neo Sweden, right? Yeah. Also for the memes, the Tequila Gundam and the Nether Gundam. Okay, what else do you want me to talk about? I think I've talked about most of the Gundams that I want in G Gundam. Actually, there are some notable variations of the Gundams. We got the Gundam Spiegel, which was piloted by Schwartz Bruder. We also, but in a lesser extent, I want the John Bull, the Neros Gundam, and the Lumber Gundam to be added. So the Zeus, the Kowloon. But I doubt that those that I've mentioned are going to be added. I think the Spiegel could be added, but that's going to be a reach. I mean, if we're going to add the Tequila and the Nether. Tequila. Yeah, I heckin' love G Gundam. Next is the Grandmaster Gundam. I doubt these four are gonna be added, but let's see. We got the Master Gundam, which is already added, by the way. I think Master Gundam is already confirmed. This is the one that is piloted by Master Asia. We got the Grand Gundam, which is piloted by John Chapman. Gundam Heaven Sword, which is the bird one. Yeah, the one that has the bird. It was piloted by Michelo Chariot, the long-hair Italian. And yeah, I think that, and Walter Gundam is, I don't know who can pilot this. This was piloted by Alan B. Beardsley, but before Doman went to space and Alan B. got rescued, it is then piloted by Wong. So I don't know who will be the pilot for this. I personally want Wong to pilot this, not Allenby. Yeah. And of course, we can forget, I almost forget to include the important Gundam that I want to be in the game. Where was that? Yeah, this one. The Rising Gundam. Piloted by Rain Mikamura. It has the unique Naginata. And it has the Bimbo. I like those weapons. It's pretty unique. Okay. We go to Operation Meteor Gundams. And what we got is the Dead Sight, and also its upgraded variant in the Gundam Wing anime, Dead Sight Hell. We got the Heavy Arms, Sandrock, and we got the Shenlong and its upgraded variant, the Ultron, which is later nicknamed as Notaku. We got Wing. Gundam Wing is confirmed, right? The Wing Gundam is confirmed. Oh wait, the Wing Zero is confirmed. So we also need the Wing Gundam, the base form, the basic form of the Wing Gundam. This is not yet confirmed to be playable, but yeah, Wing Zero is the playable one. Wing Gundam isn't. Of course, when we're talking about the Gundam Wing Operation Meteor Gundams, we need their Endless Volts custom versions, where we got the green heavy arms, the blue green heavy arms, the deep green Ultron, the Dead Side Hell with the bigger cloak, the blue Sandrock, and of course the Wing Zero with the wings. And of course, ending the Wing series, the Tolgis, because it's the Tolgis. Okay, for the Zap Gundams in C, this is the last batch that I want to talk about. So we got the Buster Gundam, the Dual Gundam, the Blitz Gundam, the Calamity Gundam, and the Forbidden Gundam. So I think the ones that are confirmed for seed are the Providence, Strike, the the Freedom Gundam, and the Aegis Gundam. So these five are welcome additions for SD Gundam Battle Alliance. And yeah, that's it. I can only talk about Seed because that's what I'm known. But if I find some mobile suits intriguing for Double O, which is the next series that I'm gonna watch, then yeah. And yeah, that's my wish list. Okay, I forgot to put Gundam X on my list. So yeah, here's the Gundam Air Master. Gundam Air Master. Just I forgot its partner. Let's see. Gundam Air Master. Okay, the Gundam Leopard. What else? God, man. We got the Vertigo. We got the Vertigo, which is piloted by Caris Nautilus. This is the Quibbly clone, I think. I think that's all of the what I can say. Well, there's there's homos, the two homosexual Gundams, the Versago and the Ashtaron. But yeah, that's for that's for Gundam X. Yeah, we got the Quibbly clone, the Leopard, and I think my personal favorite in the X series, the Air Master. Yeah. So that's my wish list for SD Gundam Battle Alliance. Thank you for watching. I should go.